This situation ended up happening at the perfect time because not so long ago I was actually planning to go back in time. That sounds extremely weird. It really looks like I'm going to talk about my weird VTuber lore, but I'm not going to do that. Even though I could be a VTuber, because I realize in a lot of my videos I don't show my hand. I'm kind of just a torso, so that could be the case. I mean, you see how good AI is getting. Let me not say something like that. I am not a VTuber. I am a real person. What am I even talking about? Just pretend I didn't say any of that, and this is the actual intro. Sometimes I like to go back and look at some internet drama of the past, 2, maybe even 5 years ago, to see what people used to get mad at. And I was originally planning to do that because I wanted to talk about some of my favorite live stream fails moments. Most of the time people think about something that could go wrong on stream. They probably bring up something like audio issues, maybe the video glitches out, or a streamer's worst nightmare, they accidentally show the world that they're actually a terrible person and that they have to deal with the consequences of their actions, maybe throw it up on stream. Those are like terrible things that could happen. But when I think about a horrible live stream moment, there are 2 clips that basically play a tug of war in my head, wondering which one is worse. And those are, one time when one Twitch streamer was streaming, he accidentally fired a gun inside of his room because he was a little bit woozy because he was doing shoeies. Then he came up with the amazing idea to take out a gun, play with it a little bit, and he accidentally blasted a hole in his wall and also completely destroyed a tub of G Fuel and his cup. And I think the best part about this clip is that the split second after he did that, he hit like a generic YouTube thumbnail pose, or I guess I should say a Mr. Beast face. That's probably what people will call it now. And the second one, which is equally as bad, is when 2 people are live on stream. They were also a little bit woozy, and they came up with the amazing idea to send their cameraman behind the closet and shoot a crossbow at him, wondering if the closet door is going to stop the crossbow. Now, shocking to absolutely no one, the closet door didn't stop the crossbow, and the cameraman just absolutely got blasted in the leg. Thankfully, he didn't really get injured that bad. Those are just 2 very dumb stories that I just thought could never be beaten. It doesn't really matter what a streamer does, you're not going to be able to beat almost logging out someone on stream for thousands of people to see. Until today. Because not so long ago, someone was able to do something even more dumber than both of those things combined, in my opinion, and ended up happening on an Adin Ross stream, and it is this clip right here. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show the full clip because I heard some people were able to show it and they were just fine and some other people got like hit, so I'm just going to show you just some of it. Extremely unlucky. Looks like I have to show you this video in stop motion form. So here we have Adin Ross standing, and then that guy walking by decided to do the extremely funny joke to fire the gun near his feet, which is the reason why he jumps away like he's trying to shade step in Destiny 2. So you ended up seeing a brand new prank that's called the blow your leg out prank. Now it looks like the guy ended up failing because I heard if you succeed and actually hit someone, they make organic red wine. So that would have been really interesting to see. Now all jokes aside, the person who decided to do this is someone who's in the military. I don't think he's going to be in there anymore because I don't know what this guy was thinking. Now let's bring up the 2 obvious things. 1, he could have easily severely injured Adin Ross, or maybe at worst logged him out of life, because why would you fire a gun that close to someone's leg? Like, it looks like he ended up doing it as a joke because the split second he was done doing his extremely funny joke that just left everyone on the stream and also in the situation laughing, he just walked away and him and his friend just started laughing immediately, which is extremely scary because that is something that is not funny at all. I mean, this guy's part of the military. I'm pretty sure they will teach you about gun safety and that you shouldn't do something like this. 2, another thing that a lot of people bring up, it looks like no one here had protective gear, and he ended up just firing it right next to Adin Ross, so his ears could have also got hurt. And 3, I know I originally saying 2 things, but I guess we now have a magical third. You know what they say, third time's the charm. That's how you beat Bowser Jr. in every single Mario game. You stomp on his head 3 times. He just committed a crime on stream. And to make the situation even worse, he did it on Adin Ross stream, one of the most popular streamers on the world. So no joke, millions of people ended up seeing him do something like this. I have no clue what this guy was thinking. I guess he had a little moment of fame and he knew he had to make the most of it. So he was gonna do the funniest joke of all time and just nearly blow someone's leg off. Because that's peak, maybe dark, edgy humor. Now, since this is the internet, there were some people in the comment section trying to defend this guy because, again, it's the modern internet. You can literally do anything and people will try to find a way to be like, this situation is way more deeper. It's not just an idiot doing something extremely dangerous. There's a reason why. So a lot of people came up with just fan fictions. One big argument that she saw is that, maybe he was doing it with a blank. And even if that was the case, I still don't really think it's funny because blank can still hurt you pretty badly. Then you have the other argument of people saying, hey, it's not that big of a deal. It was just a joke and no one got hurt. Which is also something that I don't understand at all. So you're saying if one of your friends came up to you and he just threw a knife next to your head, like out of nowhere, he just wanted to cosplay Destiny 2 Hunter, threw a knife next to your head, and it was like this close to nearly hitting your ear, but you didn't get hit. You're just gonna be 100% fine. You're just gonna be like, it's not really that much of a big deal. I didn't get hurt at all, so clearly it was just an extremely funny joke. No, stuff like that isn't funny. You should not be making jokes with lethal weapons, which could severely injure someone. It's crazy that that's something that has to be said, but this is the modern internet. I don't think any of this is funny at all, and I really don't know what this guy was thinking. But hey, I guess that's what clout can do to someone. Maybe he wanted to make a popular Twitch clip, which he did, because I'm assuming this is going to be something that a lot of people are going to talk about, because it's just absolutely insane. So, at least he succeeded. Anyway, this is the brand new dumbest thing to ever happen on livestream history. I think this is going to be extremely hard to beat, and to bring those last two situations out of the water. And this Marine also just did any percent speedrun on how to lose your job. But hey, people committing crimes on the internet and losing their job because of the internet is becoming extremely common. Anyway, that's it. My name is Lua. This is just something that I want to talk about. You have a good day or night. See ya.